Hi Norah, this is Michael, and I'm looking at your essay right now. So to separate that dependent clause, you want to use a comma, not a semicolon. So had I had the chance, I would be more than happy to visit the moon. I would say, had I the chance, because you're talking about a present impossible situation. Notice she didn't say I would have been more happy. So had I the chance, I would be more than happy to visit the moon. I would say maybe here, traveling to the moon is an extraordinary idea. At the same time, it would be extra extraordinary experience. In this case, use a period and then you have your thesis. Watching the Earth from an outer point, moving without gravity, and living in an unpolluted place are enough to encourage me to visit the moon. And that's excellent thesis. Perfect. The only problem here is you need a little bit more development here. Notice you have 66 words in this paragraph. I've always wondered how the Earth looks like from outer space. Definitely, it would be captivating. Moreover, watching the Earth while it is reflecting the light of the sun and imagining it as a spectacular romantic place where I can live in peace in spite of the country fact that is full of pollution, poverty, and stateless children due to wars. Then you have your conclusion here. To sum up, the idea of going to the moon is not only for scientific missions, but also, you want to say here, you have not only for ordinary people who want to get there to see the Earth from outer space. So who want to get rid of gravity and who want to live. So if you say here to see, to get and to live, or to get and then live here, maybe I would use the infinitive in all three cases. So in your middle paragraph, I've developed it a little bit more. So now we have 113 words. So let's look at it one more time. I've always been wondering how, I'm going to change this to what the Earth looks like from outer space. For example, when I was younger, I watched a documentary showing when the first astronauts landed on the moon. I believe it was Neil Armstrong who said, "One small step for man, one large step for mankind." Definitely it would be captivating to see the Earth from the perspective of these astronauts. Moreover, watching the Earth while it's reflecting the light of the sun and imagining it as a spectacular romantic place where I can live in peace in spite of the country fact that is full of pollution, poverty, and stateless children due to wars. Right, so I developed this a little bit more. Now the next question is, what is your score? I think it's going to be tough. You had some grammatical errors. You remember had I had or had I. So sometimes you might not have exactly the right sentence structure or the right word in there. So I had to make some changes. I developed that second paragraph a little bit more. So I'm putting you between 4 and 5, your writing score. That's where I would put you right now. All right? And thank you for completing this writing.